Life is about understanding others and things around us, because once we understand, we can let it go, right? Especially now that we are in Cancer and Leo season, we try to understand things, right? And I find it very interesting when you also connect things, not just understand, but also connect things. For example, like how we have 7 major glands in our body, just like we have 7 major chakras, and one is physical and other is spiritual expression. Or how we can connect astrology, zodiacs, and psychology, right? You know, when they say we have like different characters, just like we have different zodiacs, different signs. Like for example, we have sun sign, we have moon sign, we have rising, and we have Mars sign. And this is how zodiacs are, this is how planets are, this is how astrology are. And you know, our sun sign is basically how we express ourselves. Our moon sign is our heart. Our rising is our character, and our Mars sign represents our action, our will, right? And these are different sides of you, right? And once you understand such things, you can really improve yourself, right? And once you understand other people and their actions, it's very easier to accept them and let it go, right? And this is why it's very important to understand things, right? And we can use astrology or zodiacs, for example, or the moon, in which state it is right now, so we can understand and accept things easier. Life is all about understanding yourself and others, right? Because once we understand, we can let it go, right? Understanding also plays a big part of self-improvement, right? And this is why it's so fun to actually understand psychology and zodiacs and astrology, especially once you start connecting everything together. You know, for example, we have different characters in psychology, right? But we also have different sun and moon signs in astrology, right? Hello, guys. You know, sometimes in life it's very hard, you know, and some of those emotions actually just come out, right? And this is why understanding zodiacs and astrology is actually a really good idea, because it just allows you to understand life and people around you. So, for example, now we were in Cancer. I think the moon was in Cancer. So you know what Cancer likes to do. There is a lot of emotions. Sometimes we like to hide things under the shell, and then they just come out, right? So there was a lot of some arguments and so on lately, but now we are actually going into the Leo moon. So now we are way more stable, we are way more calm. The heart now, you know, it's like way more understanding. You know, Leo represents heart and understanding. I mean, also Cancer also represents understanding, and it's more fair and balanced, right? This is why I like Leo, and this is why making connection with psychology and astrology is actually so important. Just like we have 7 major glands in our body, we have 7 major chakras. You know, one is physical expression, other is, how to say, spiritual expression, right? Understanding and making connection is how we go through life, you know, and we try to be in the moment. We have this issue that is very hard for us to be in our body lately, so we have to practice some grounding, right? Get some sun and so on and so on. The whole stance exercise, walking barefoot, eating good food, drinking a lot of water, and just slowing down. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to give your body a time to rest and regenerate. We have our sun sign, we have our moon sign, we have rising, and our Mars sign. And these are basically your different characters, right? Your sun sign represents how you express yourself. Your moon sign represents your heart. Your rising is your character, and your Mars sign is basically your action, your will, right? And that's why there is also a saying we have different characters, right? Or just how we have 7 major glands in our body, just like we have 7 major chakras, right? It's basically is the same thing, but one is physical and other is spiritual expression, right?